Hi, I'm Mandy Moore.
Hi, I'm Katie Lowe's.
I have been a SAG-AFTRA member since 1999.
Wow, and I just found out because I had to look, but I've been a SAG-AFTRA member since 2004, baby.
And we are here standing shoulder to shoulder with our fellow guild members to fight for a fair contract around residuals, AI, everything. We deserve
exclusivity deals.
Yes.
There's a lot on the table.
And we deserve to have our take, a fair take.
Yeah, agreed.
That was Mandy Moore and Katie Lowe's talking about how they believe SAG-AFTRA actors deserve their fair share. To further elaborate, according to an author of a piece from The Hollywood Reporter on the matter, the Emmy-nominated actress Mandy Moore spent 6 seasons starring as the matriarch on the Disney-produced NBC drama This Is Us, and in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter says she has received checks ranging from a penny to 81 cents in return for the hit show's streaming deal with Hulu. The residual issue is a huge issue, Moore says. We're in incredibly fortunate positions as working actors, having been on shows that found tremendous success in one way or another. But many actors in our position for years before us were able to live off of residuals, or at least pay their bills. Moore says she received very tiny, like 81-cent checks for the streaming residuals for This Is Us. I was talking with my business manager, who said he's received a residual for a penny and 2 pennies, she said. Katie Lowe's added that she hasn't received anything substantial from Disney for scandal streaming deals with Netflix, and more recently Hulu. If you are someone who has been fortunate enough in our positions to do 120 plus episodes of a successful show in previous years, 10, 15, 20 years ago, that re-airing would be the thing that could sustain you on years where I did this smaller project, or I wanted to go do a play, or you have kids and you have a family to provide for, Lowe's says of the residuals model. And that's just not a reality anymore. The entire model has changed. Now, I know some people may think, boo-hoo, celebrities are complaining about not being paid enough. They are probably doing fine financially, so who cares if they aren't getting paid enough for their work? But I think that's an extremely anti-worker position to take, for a couple of reasons. First of all, most SAG-AFTRA union members are not rich. According to CBS News, roughly 87% of SAG-AFTRA members earn less than $26,000 a year from acting, making them ineligible for health coverage through the union. So, roughly 87% of SAG-AFTRA members are making poverty wages and are not receiving health care for their work. So does that sound like people who are doing well financially? Moreover, if you want to fixate on the bigger name celebrities like a Mandy Moore, who might be doing well financially, and say that you don't care if they get exploited, I also think that is a very anti-worker position, because if the workers don't get the money, where do you think that money goes? The money goes to the owners. It's not like the money gets redistributed to lesser off workers. The owners, who are much wealthier than the big name celebrities by the way, just keep it for themselves. We have to remember that the entertainment industry is an extremely profitable industry. So yes, that means if workers are paid fairly for their work, some celebrities are going to be paid quite well for their work. And that's fine. If they help create enormous profits, they should get their fair share of said profits. I believe standing up for workers means standing up for workers everywhere. Whether those workers are among the roughly 87% of SAG-AFTRA union members making less than $26,000 a year without health care, or big-name celebrities like Mandy Moore. I believe that every worker deserves their fair share of the profits they help create.